I'll be reacting to Let's Make a Mug 2, Season 2, Episode 5 of its second season. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go! Oh yeah, I'm pumped up for this. Oh man, I'm already liking the build up here. Oh, Evan feels like it's going to be a darker than usual episode because the title is What's Wrong, Toko. Hope that doesn't imply that her grandfather passed away because it's giving me that. No, it can't be because then there'd be sad music involved and it should be. And usually when a character passes away, they'd be having like a funeral in the series and things of that nature. Maybe she wants to impress her grandfather and none of her party works have done it yet. Maybe that could be it. Out of the way, I can't wait to see what the series is going to be doing. I always love the happy vibes of the opening. Gonna want. I especially like every single time they have those little bits where Jimena's looking at the shard from when she made that chair. That's actually a really dang sweet and cute little touch there. At least for me, I think it adds a lot of liveliness to a series. And it already had a lot of liveliness to begin with. So when I mean liveliness, I mean that in like the best possible way. But seriously though, I could try to listen to this opening multiple times and never get bored. I especially like when it's in the raining portion, the song slows down, but then when there's sunlight and then the rainbow, the song speeds up. I love it because it definitely, at least for me, it tells me how well synced up the opening song is with the series itself. I swear that smells so infectious too. And it's heartwarming. And it's always cute seeing the mad demon jump around like that with its arms like that. It's freaking cute. Dush. I always love when the girls tease each other like that, though. And I actually like how it feels like they're mixing it up because at the very least they're showing a bit more of the school. Which don't get me wrong, I like seeing them hang around the pottery club, but this is a nice way of changing pace too. She actually looks good on that outfit, I ain't gonna lie. All right, they're doing no capitalism mode on us, but you know what? I don't mind that one bit. Although, by the look of her face, she doesn't seem too happy, though. I mean, maybe it's just the high expectation she places on herself because sometimes people at that skill level do put a lot into their own plate and they make things harder than they actually should be. I think maybe that's what's going to end up being the case. And you can even tell she's pondering, wondering whether she should go in there or not. I was about to say pottering whether she should go in there or not. Speaking of which, I like that little touch where when it comes to like the Pottery Club sign, Crunchyroll actually put in like the Pottery Club, even Pottery Club caption under it, but with literally with the coloring being similar to the lettering of the little sign on the door. That's some of the subtitling work there. I mean, she ain't wrong about that. Oh. I like how we get some character development from Mano here because we're seeing how she's matured from an emotional intelligence standpoint and trying to find a way of helping out Toko. That's cute. No. And that's so dang sweet there. Although now it's ironic because instead of it cheering up Toko, it feels like now it's Himeno being pumped up. But you know, I think the thought of her going this far for Toko is probably going to be at least a good amount of enough for Toko, if you ask me. Again, man, those tacos look pretty damn fucking good. I'm gonna have to try one of those one of these days. Shit, I really gotta visit a Japanese style restaurant one of these days just to try out the takoyaki because they look hype as fuck. Oh. You might have to be a little bit ahead on the curve there because when you deal with people like Toko, you gotta make sure that you talk with the people before going into the store so that you can arrange to do the payment instead of the other person. Oh. All right, we're getting some nice. And I love how when they emphasize the dramatic moments, I like how they make the borders a bit blackish to emphasize the seriousness, and it kind of has like a film grain vibe too. Well, whenever the scene's bright, it utilizes nice, beautiful looking digital colors. So it makes a nice contrast when the series gets serious like this from a visual standpoint. I'm assuming. Aww. I mean, yeah, at least he didn't say no. It's better than him flat out. Going by the way she's saying it, it seems like he probably never. Yeah, seems like he never went. Because Artoko wouldn't have looked that sad if that weren't the case. I actually like this extra bit of characterization for Toko. Because at least here it shows, even though, yes, Toko's usually in super serious mode, at least here it shows off that she's got a bit of her playful side too deep down. Makes for some nice characterization, actually. I mean, honestly, who wouldn't, though, in that scenario like that? I don't think there's anything wrong with that being the only reason to win, though. At all. Well, no, it's probably just that there happened to be someone better than her at that time. Aww. Well, yeah, it's natural the expectations are going to be way high. I don't know. There's no way her grandfather's ever going to be bored with her. I think maybe you only get saving the praise for Toko for when she actually does something substantial, so that. That's true, and plus, I would assume that he wouldn't want to give false praise to his own grandfather either. Well, because the player was probably that good. Oh, well, that makes sense too. I actually wouldn't mind hearing commentary like from someone with that type of perspective while watching a sports game. I'm assuming when it means cut loose, I'm assuming she means Toko doing something absolutely wild. That's my guess. Aww. And that would probably cheer her up too a good amount. She definitely should go because sometimes. And you know what? This will actually be good for her too. I like the way she has "yay" on the text. That definitely fits Goodie's personality to a T. As for Kukuri's like the subtle MVP here. Well, and Himeno too, because she helped in planning this also. And I kind of like this because earlier in the episode, Himeno failed in cheering up Toko, so then she succeeded in her second attempt after collaborating with Cookie. Actually, Toko looks nice in that outfit. Yeah, she looks amazing. I gotta admit, she looks pretty stylish with them sunglasses. And I like the reaction of the people in the crowd. Hey, so Coco looks like she aged a few years with the way her cheeks were drawn there. Oh, that's the opening from the first season. Okay. I'll give the episode extra points for that. Fucking miss hearing this song. And a new episode of Let's Make a Mug, too. Of course, they had to visit a store with Padre. It wouldn't feel right if they didn't visit. Yeah, it wouldn't feel right if they didn't visit a store like this. I think Cookie will be able to pull it. Oh, yo, that looks gorgeous. Yeah, I'll probably buy something like that with how fancy it looks. Oh, okay. That feels like it's a lot of money. Holy shit. I'm thinking we'll see something like Toko now, if you ask me. And this is actually nice too, seeing those moments where the girls unwind like that. I love that reassuring, confident smile there. Oh yeah, I've been hopped up to see him in quite a while. I just love how she breaks the personal space. And she instantly makes Aoki so freaking nervous. That actually does is grab Aoki perfectly. Okay, well, that makes a good say no to that offer. It's like about putting massive amounts of responsibility on Toko out of nowhere there. That C from him, man. All right, that's some pretty damn good Spanish. And plus, it could be a good distractor for Aoki, too. Maybe she can, not saying necessarily forget about her circumstances regarding her grandfather, but hopefully it can maybe liven up her day. At the very least, that's what I think is going to happen. At least I hope this can make her feel better, you know? Now, and saying that, I gotta say, this episode was fucking great. I was gonna give it an 8 out of 10 because I was already liking how they give Aoki some nice narrative tension. She has the whole situation to be depressed about regarding her grandfather not coming and watching her do, or at least her pottery in competitions. And that's reasonable cause for distress. I felt it was realistic. And aside from it being realistic, I felt it also made it a lot more emotionally radiant to the episode. And also something else that I really loved about this episode was, all right, baby time. Hell yeah. I also love how they call Toko freaking forehead, though. It ain't wrong. It's always best to be looking forward instead of looking behind. All right, I gotta admit, that's actually a cutesy little preview there. Now, There were also other things I really dug about the episode, though, that I'm just gonna acknowledge right now. Something that I also really loved about it was just the fact that, aside from what it provided, I really love how the episode also did a damn good job too. Aside from giving Naoki an emotional conflict, I love how it gave him Himeno some nice character development and seeing her at first, she didn't succeed in cheering up her friend. But then on the second attempt, she succeeded, at least from my opinion, with flying colors and actually collaborating with Kukuri to go out into an event to, at the very least, shop around. And now that was nice and subtle and brilliant. So I love that. It shows Himeno become more competent. And I love how it really gives us more layers for Toko because we get to see that she actually did want to get the highest marks in the competition at the end of season 1. So I thought that was actually pretty damn fucking cool too, and how she even has her own subtle bit of playfulness there. So I thought it also did a great job making Toko a much more layered and interesting character. And to the credit of the episode, something that I also really dig about it too is just the fact that the episode also not only had good amounts of characterization, it even had nice bits where I was impressed with like the animation quality. There was some cool looking things there. Thought the artwork was actually pretty nice. And yeah, overall, pretty much that's why I'm gotta rate the episode overall an 8.5 out of 10. It was done pretty well. Some nice, legitimately well done emotional conflict. And that's why I'm definitely pumped the fuck up to see what they're gonna do next. Now, these are my thoughts on the episode. Now I'm gonna be reacting to the live action bits of the episode. And I'll be starting my reaction to that in 1-0, go. Oh yeah. It's always nice just the thought of making summer memories. And also, all the actresses look good in the yukatakas too. Okay, some of the stuff they're drinking is kind of making me a little bit hungry because I want to drink it. I want to drink that. Holy shit. Kind of makes me wish it was already New Year so I can blow up some fireworks. At least that's what I feel whenever I see them playing on fireworks. Like, oh man, that kind of candy looks fucking good. Getting a little bit hungry looking at it. Hell yeah. And they look styling in them too. Huh. No, I like it when I say I get Toko goes, hi Miles. If I were in that situation, I want to visit like all the food stands first. Because usually when I go to those type of places, I try to go in hungry so I can just completely appreciate the fantastic food that they've got. That's what I would do anyway. Speaking of which, I like how lively it looks there too. Like people in the background and the vehicles moving. Kind of does look like it'd be a pretty nice place to visit, aside from all the other live action segments too. I don't mind them too much going into like personal bits of information like that. I just hope they get to show some fun stuff pretty soon, though. Hell yeah, what I've been waiting for. It's like instantly whoever was in charge of this read my mind. Oh. Okay, that actually looks kind of fun. I mean, they did say slow until he wins the race. Okay, you has like zero luck there. Yeah, it must have been a great overtaking her. Not to say I wouldn't have done the same thing because I'm also kind of impatient sometimes. I would have probably tried to go for two, maybe even three of them simultaneously. All right. Oh, all right. When I was thinking she was going to turn things around. That Pagoda describes the situation perfectly. Everyone's succeeding except for. Oh, okay. At least you got one of them. Oh, that thing looks so fucking delicious. You know, I haven't ate cotton candy in years. It kind of does look cute. Even the way she eats it is kind of kawaii as well. Yeah, they definitely should use that as a photo. Yeah, I'm surprised Crunchyroll didn't utilize. They should, yeah, they should utilize that as a thumbnail. Shit, that's actually cutesy as hell. I think if they utilize that as a thumbnail, you probably would have at least a few more people click on the live action bits anyway. Like no joke. They ain't wrong about that. Cute things kind of do make things a bit better. Oh, yeah. Maybe there's like a little hole, and then the water kept on falling out. That's my guess. Now that's a nice little perspective there. I'm looking at it as a lucky one. This series really wants to make me fucking hungry. Oh come on! I didn't eat much today. No, but in all jokes aside, the food does look good. Shit. I'm assuming they love the stalls because the foods look delicious. Oh yeah, that's a good point. And the goodbyes are pretty sad sometimes. No, that's adorable. But that's life, though. The beauty of it is that while it's fleeting, you kind of want to appreciate the moments in life that are fleeting. I don't know what a Jinbei is. At least I don't see that term too much in the anime I see. Yutaka, I'm also of the same because I don't think I've seen a Jinbei in an anime before, or in real life, or in a picture. Nah, and the way the actress does it like that is pretty cute too. Hey, another one from reading and watching too much manga and anime though. I mean, then again, she does voice act a lot, so it's natural that she'd be thinking of that specific scenario. And that's what makes it extra adorable. I wonder if she's thinking of something dirty. I wouldn't surprise me. And nothing wrong with that either. Hmm. I love how I say, damn. Kind of wish they had a glow stick too, just to utilize it in moments like this. All right, that's nice. You can't have characters or people and Yucatakos without some fireworks being used and lit up. It'd feel completely unnatural. Shit, I would totally try to draw a heart if I had that. But no, no part of me would be scared because when it comes to wielding anything like a firework, I'd want to wield it like somewhat far away from me. So I always use the ones with like delayed reactions. All right. Let's see how she's trying to make her. Honestly, of all of them, Cookie's voice actress, you is among the funniest ones. But they're all funny in their own way too, though. Oh hell yeah! Looks like it's about to go back. I was wondering when they were gonna give payoff. Towards the previous bit, anyway. All right. I gotta admit, while this live action segment didn't like emotionally move me like the previous one, it got the job done. At least seeing all the girls make some nice, happy memories with each other. And there really isn't much to complain about in that instance either. If you ask me. So, yeah, that was nice. And I'm definitely excited to see what they're going to bring into the table in the next episode. But, anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the vid, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But, anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.